guys 7, and today I'm going to be teaching you the Frontside 360 Terra Club. Frontside 360 Terra Club is a pretty basic trick, but before you learn how to do it, you're probably going to want to learn how to do two things. You're going to want to learn how to ride on your board, and you're going to want to learn how to do frontside flat top land.
The foot positioning on the frontside 360 Terra Club, your front foot is going to be, your heel's going to be hanging off, and your toes are really going to only be on the board, and you're kind of going to be on the left side of the board. And for your right foot, you're going to have your right foot in our left side pocket, with really only your toes on the board as well, and your heels hanging off as well.
Alright guys, so step 1 of the frontside 360 Terra Club. You're going to want to approach on a right side skateboarding card, and you're going to want to do a right side pressure pop. Now, how are you going to do this? You're going to put the least amount of pressure on your front foot, and a lot of pressure on your back foot. From here, keep scooping inward like that, and soon you will get a pressure pop. Yo, so step 2 of the frontside 360 Terra Club, you're going to want to catch that frontside pressure pop.
Alright guys, so step 3 of the frontside 360 Terra Club is you're going to want to do that twisting motion with your hand, and that's going to help it make the last 180. What do I mean by twisting motion? Here, I'll show you. So my front hand over here, which is my left, if most people will probably have if you're regular, you're going to be making a twisting motion. Make sure it's straight, and don't have it as tight as this, but like make sure you can throw on your board and just twist it. You can probably just practice this on your own if you want. The most important thing about this is do not do like a slipping down motion. That's going to make it flip. And do not do anything like this, because that's going to not even get it to rotate. Just maybe like a half flip at the most. The last step and fourth step of the frontside 360 Terra Club is you're going to want to land. And for this, there's two main ways you can do it. You can either wait until the board is nearly on the ground, just about to hit the ground, and you can jump in fast. Or you can wait until it's fully on the ground and then jump on after. If I was a beginner and I was just starting to learn, I would wait until it's on the ground. Once I got more comfortable with the trick, I would try to land it sooner and sooner, making it look more stylish. Make sure that when you land, you have your knees bent. This is critical because if you don't have your knees bent, you're going to easily be able to shoot out, and no one likes to fall. With the frontside 360 Terra Club, there are many things that can go wrong. One of the most common problems is wheel bite. And what I mean by this is, when you're popping the frontside 360 Terra Club and you do the rotation perfectly, even when it's flat, and when you drop it and you jump back on, your feet land next to the wheels, your heels land right on the wheels, and your board stops and you fly forward. This is a common error, and it's something that I always have at least once a month. It's not a bad error. It's a very common error. It's easy to fix. The only thing you have to do is make sure that when you land on the board, you want to land more into the middle of the board and less on the edge. Try to land less of, when you're starting the trick, you're going to have barely your heel on the board. When you land back on, you want to have your heels and your toes on the board, just like how you would be if you're just riding on the board, because you're going to start to go pushing again after you do this trick. Another common error is under rotation. Under rotation is basically when like you do the pop and you get the board and you got the pop and you grab in your hand, but you just cannot get that 180 and you just stop. What I can say about this is make sure to practice the twisting motion, and if you want, you can just practice each step by step, popping the board, catching it, taking your feet off, and practice the twisting motion with the board in your hand. Another common problem is flip. This mainly happens because of that twisting motion I've been talking about. If you flip down, or a twisting motion kind of going down, the board will either do a shot rotation and a kickflip at the same time, or it would just flip like a half flip or full flip if you're lucky, but it will not get the tiger claw. So you want to make sure you do this straight. If you don't do it straight, then you're going to have problems. problems being like your board's gonna under rotate or over rotate, or you're gonna get some weird variation of a boneless kickflip with a tiger claw mixed in, which is not something that everyone wants. The final thing that most people get wrong when they try this is the pop. So the pop is extremely important. As I said before, when you're popping this trick, you don't want to pop straight down like a pop shove it, or just like a regular no comply without like the 180. You want to pop sort of from the left side pocket if you're regular, right side pocket if you're goofy, and you want to push inward. And what this will do is it will get it to go in the front side rotation of it. If you don't do that, the board will either do two things. It'll go completely vertical, which will probably hit you right in the nuts. And then secondly, it'll just pop back up and nothing will happen. And you'll be very confused when your head goes straight into the ground. So, for your own safety, please pop inward. This was my how to tire claw video, frontside tire claw. I really hope you enjoyed it. I will soon be making a tutorial video for how to frontside flat top plan. It's a little bit more simpler, so if you can really understand this one, you probably want to check that one out first. I will be coming out with it shortly. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.